Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I want to thank everybody for being patient with me for the past few days while I was sick and I wasn't able to upload. I'm still not 100% fully recovered yet, but I did get my sense of smell back today, and I have a little bit more energy and I'm not as sick as I was. So I thought I'd go ahead and film this video because I have been wanting to film it. So I picked these up the other day at Walmart. This is some of the new scents from AEROPOSTALE. This was part of the I Love AERO Body Mist COFFRET. And so the fragrances in the set are Purple Plum, Red Ripe Cherry, Berry Blue, and Pink Pineapple. So first of all, I wanted to say that I used to be really skeptical of like the AEROPOSTALE fragrances when I would see them. But once I started trying them, I realized that some of them are actually really good. But sometimes, you know, these are hit or miss. Like sometimes they're either good or sometimes they're just eh. So I wanted to get this for myself, and also because Valentine's Day was coming up and I wanted to make sure that my daughter had a little gift. So I was going to include one of these in her gift. And I ended up choosing this one for her, the Pink Pineapple one. But anyways, so I will go through these one at a time and talk about them. I've already sprayed them on my arm. So if y'all hear me sniffing, that's what I'm sniffing of. It's where I've sprayed these at. So the first one is Purple Plum. The scent notes in this one are tart plum, sponge sugar, and orange blossom. So I was very pleasantly surprised by this one. This is a really good scent, and it smells like what it says, especially the tart plum. It's very tart, very sweet and fruity, and it absolutely reminds me of the little candies that's on the packaging of this box that they came in. The little, is it called Sweethearts? Is it Sweethearts or Sweet Tarts? I think it's Sweethearts. Yeah, the Sweetheart, little hard, like Sweetheart candies or whatever. They're in the shape of a heart. That's what this kind of reminds me of, and it smells really good, so definitely I like this one for sure. And yeah, it's a good one. So this next one is Red Ripe Cherry, and the scent notes in this one are ripe cherry, sugared lime, and magnolia. So this one to me, it also smells like what it says, but the cherry note in this is not a very like strong, vibrant type of cherry, kind of like you smell in the new Sweetheart Cherry fragrance that we got from Bath & Body Works recently. It's not like that. It's a very faint, light cherry scent. And you can smell the sugared lime as well. And while I was smelling this, I was thinking that this fragrance right here, I feel like is one of those fragrances that does better when it is paired with something else. Like this kind of feels kind of like you can smell the different fragrance notes in it, but it sort of smells like one of those fragrances that's not something that you would wear by itself. Like it's not really strong enough to wear by itself. Like it kind of feels like it would just go better with other fragrances. So I think what I'm going to do with this one is just pair it with other body mist, and I think that it'll be really good that way. I mean, it's good on its own, but it's not something that just really stands out. It kind of feels like it could go like one way or the other, and so yeah, I think for that reason I'm going to just end up pairing this with other body mist. But it is good and I do like it. It's not very strong and it doesn't really stand out on its own. It does smell good, but it's just good. It kind of feels like it's like I said, it could go in, you know, different directions and would be best if it was paired with a fragrance that kind of matches one of like the individual notes. So yeah, that's kind of what I plan to do with that one, but overall it is okay. So this next one, Berry Blue, the fragrance notes in it are Blue Raz, Tropical Punch, and Violet. I was not impressed by this. I feel like they could have done a lot with this fragrance, but to me, when I first sprayed it out for a while, it just kind of smelled sour. I didn't really like smell anything. But then as I continued to spray it, you kind of get a little bit more of like the Blue Raz if you spray a good bit of it. So I feel like that probably the way I will end up using this one is just, you know, whenever I do use it, you know, probably spray it out in copious amounts on my t-shirt in order to get lots of that blue raz note. Because other than that, let me smell my hand again. I still don't really smell much, and I don't think it's because I've been sick. I think it's just that this fragrance is not as strong as the other ones. We'll see what's in here. Violet. I felt like I could almost pick out some of the violet just then when I smelled of it, but whenever I first sprayed this out, like I said, it just kind of smelled sour. And then eventually I got a little bit of that blue raz note, and just now I think I might have even smelled some of the violet, but this is a miss for me. I will probably just end up putting in my project, use it up, and just, like I said, using a whole lot of it at one time, at least to get some of that blue raz scent out of it, and might end up pairing it with some things. But yeah, this one was definitely a miss for me. So this next one is pink pineapple, and the notes are strawberry, lemon zest, and pineapple. So I smelled of this several times, and it really reminds me of Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower by Bath & Body Works. That's what it smells like to me. And as I smelled of it a little bit more, it also is faintly reminiscent of Pink Pineapple Sunrise by Bath & Body Works. But it leans way more towards Bahamas Passion Fruit and Banana Flower. That's what this one smells like to me. But it's definitely not a bad scent. And this is the one that I chose to put in my daughter's Valentine's gift, and she really likes it, so it definitely worked for that. So overall, these were pretty good. They definitely were not bad. I really like to you know, try the various AEROPOSTALE fragrances, and so I definitely wanted to pick these up when I found them. And so yeah, so that's my review. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, definitely hit subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. That way you're notified every time I upload a new video. And I hope to talk to you guys again soon. Bye-bye.